Hey everybody, welcome to Tpull's Corner. This is your host Travis, and today's deck is called Cosmic Counters. It's an artifact deck with just a little splash of white in it, and here's the overview. 23 creatures, 24 lands, 72 cards total. We've got some really cheap ones, like Tormod's Crypt that cost 0. We've got some other cards that kind of replace themselves, like Golden Egg. When you enters the battlefield, you draw a card. A couple of spare supplies. Again, same thing. Enter the battlefield, draw a card. The key of the deck, the really precious thing, is the Forsaken Monument, a legendary artifact. If they destroy one, I've got a second copy. But colorless creatures get +2/+2. Whenever you tap a permanent for colorless mana, you get an additional one. And whenever you cast a colorless spell, you gain 2 life. We've also got 2 copies of the Ozolith, where we can put all our counters on it whenever we lose something. So going through the rest of the deck. Tormod's Crypt to exile their cards from the other player's graveyard. 1 Excavated Wall to mill a card. That would mill our deck, not theirs. 1 Inquisitive Puppet that can scry when he enters the battlefield. Then you exile him and create a 1/1 human creature token. This card can mess people up sometimes, and how to deal with it. Shadow Sphere, +1/+1, and gives them trample and lifelink. The 2 Ozolith. Traveler's Amulet, so that we can go get a basic land card whenever we need. 2 Stonecoil Serpents that work really well with the Ozolith. They've got protection from multicolored, reach, and trample, so we have some protection against flying as well. However much mana we have, that's how many counters we can make them. Add a copy of All That Glitters. The enchanted creature gets +1 for each artifact and or enchantment we control. In case someone tries to use anything similar on us, we've got a couple of disenchants so that we can destroy artifacts or enchantments. 2 Luminarch Aspirants to add +1 counter on something every single turn. That works nicely with the Ozolith. 1 Birth Meletus to go get second planes if we need it. The Golden Aids we talked about, you can sacrifice those for a mana of any color and gain 3 life. Either or. 1 Mazemind Tome to dig through the deck. 1 Mirror Shield to make one of our creatures hexproof. Spare supplies for card draw. A little bit of removal with Banishing Light and Skyclave Apparition. Heliod the Sun-Crowned, which can also help with counters. Altar of the Pantheon, which also, if you have Heliod out and you use mana from Altar of the Pantheon, you gain 1 life, and that life triggers Heliod, so that's a nice little combo. 2 Crystalline Giants. Now this is one that I really like pairing with the Ozolith, because when you get something like a First Strike or a Death Touch counter and you happen to lose the Crystalline Giant, if you get another creature down, those counters, those lifelink, those Death Touch counters, they go on the Ozolith. You can put them on another creature. So the longer you can have Crystalline Giant out, you could have counters for just about every mechanic there is. Since we only have 24 land cards, we've got 4 Palladium Mirrors to add 2 colorless mana. We've got a Replicating Ring to add mana of any color. We've got a Skyclave Relic that if we can kick it, we can have 3 of them, but they're indestructible. So we got a lot of other stuff for mana besides just the 24 lands. Shambling Suit, 4 of those, equal to the number of artifacts or enchantments we control. 2 more for flying. Sky Scanners, they replace themselves when they enter the battlefield, they draw a card. 1 Cosmos Elixir to give us 2 life or draw a card at the end if our life is high. 1 Lithoform Engine to copy anything we want. All we need is enough mana. 1 Myriad Construct. We can add counters to this if they have non-basic lands and we have the full 7 mana to kick it. If it's a target of a spell, it breaks apart and becomes 4 1/1 artifact creature tokens that you see to the right there. This is one of my favorite artifact cards. 1 Board Wipe with Doomscar. I may test this out and add a second one depending on how things go. And 1 Epitaph Golem, so we can put a target card from our graveyard on the bottom of our library. That's kind of to deal with mill decks. And the 2 Forsaken Monuments, and 1 Amaria's Call, just in case we want some flyers and have all our non-angel creatures gain indestructible. So that's the deck. I think the main thing that I wanted to put together this concept was the idea that we see Ozolith used with a lot of green decks. We don't see it used with a lot of white decks. And the lifelink counter capability of Heliod had me wondering why we don't see it more often. Throw in the Luminarch Aspirant that also does good with counters from white, and it seemed to be a natural combination. So You know, I wanted to do this Ozolith combination with white, but I also wanted to add in, you know, obvious things like Forsaken Monument and Stonecoil Serpent, and just see how we could do with a little white artifact deck. And we're going to try it out. We're going to take it out for a spin. Like and subscribe to Tpull's Corner. Here we go. I think that's a good start. The hasters are out in force. Over 100 cards in the deck. It's not normally what you see for a mono red for a goblin deck. It's turn 2. He's taken a long time on turn 2. You know, it's a very important turn. Nope. Because I want to maximize this. For a deck with a bunch of 2-mana spells, you spend a lot of time thinking, buddy. Alright, what do we want to do? We want to disenchant that. Why don't I just tap that for some mana? You're going to destroy it. Yeah, that looks good. Ouch. Can you do 14 points of damage? You can do 3 points of damage. Very nice. Good game. I'll get some life links back there. Starting higher than I ended. And that's how a white lifelink artifact deck works. It's beautiful. My opponent is Germs. Well, I've got to defeat Germs. We're not going to let Germs beat us, are we, America? Scry. More lands. Let's see. How many lands do we have already? 1, 2, 3. I actually don't need, because I have a Fabled Passage. I'm actually going to pass on that. Wow, they're spending a long time here. But, you know, it's turn 2. It's like one of the most important turns of the entire game. I can understand why you wouldn't want to make a mistake here. I mean, it's turn 2. You played your second land, you might want to cast a spell. The spell could cost 1 or 2 mana. Or maybe even 0 mana. It's a lot to think about. It's so stressful. Oh, they got through it. I'm so happy. Maybe this is the first time Germs is using magic. Is this good that Germs has their hands on magic? Okay, you're taking so long, so you know what? It's worth an attack. Take that! Midnight clock. Okay. You're all tapped out, so the most important thing for me to put down is Heliod. I like that thing coming up. Okay, I don't think I want to wait for this, so we'll just put it down now. And then I'll go ahead and make my puppet. Zero 4. An enchantment creature. Is that more important to take out with the disenchant than the midnight clock? That's a good question. Alright, let's go ahead and go get a land. And our 0/4 turns into a 2/6. They decide it's not worth it. Gaining life triggers Heliod. And a card draw. Gaining life triggers Heliod. And a card draw. Gaining life. Triggers Heliod. Not a card draw, but, you know. Let's see. What else can we do here? Ooh. We can attack. Unless they have a board wipe, they're going to have a little bit of a problem with a 6/10 hexproof creature. You're going to go all in and attack me for 9? I will allow it. Well, you know what I want to do, though? I decided Midnight Clock is more important. Oh, they just quit. Evidently, the cards they had in their hand they were not impressed with. Okay, moving on. We do have 72 cards in the deck, so we could run into trouble with land. But it looks like we'll be okay. And who do we want to use to stop this guy? That's a tough one. Alright. I want hexproof as soon as possible. If they have removal this early, I'm going to be sad. We're playing poker. No, you can have that. Wow. Okay. I was gonna say. Let's see. How are we gonna counter this? Flying. Okay. Probably looking for removal. Should we hum the Jeopardy theme song while they search through their deck? How long can we actually just hum a tune before it infringes on copyright? Can we just do 10 seconds for humming? Or can we hum like the whole thing? I don't know. We'll go as far as we dare. Do, 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 do. Okay, that's it. I'm tired of getting, afraid of getting sued. That's all I can say. Okay, we're gonna sacrifice one. Get to venture into this dungeon again. I don't want to lose any of my stuff myself. So, decline. He gets rid of a blink dog. Okay, I want Lady Mir And a Traveler's Amulet. And Flying and First Strike. Alright, this will stop him from attacking me. Unless he went and got a removal spell. Spear of Annihilation. Creatures and planeswalkers. Interesting. Do I have anything to stop that? I don't think I do. What do we get? Vigilance? Alright, let's attack with just him. And then we can kick this, right? And then we don't need that anymore. We can go get another land. That gives us 8. Okay, that takes him from the graveyard too, yeah? Was that the card he searched for with Grim Tutor? Okay. Let's put this guy down. Let's put this guy down. Put this woman down. Put Tormod's Crypt down. I think that's enough. Let's put the counter on her. Come on through. We will not block you. Decline. Always 2 life. He takes a land away. His ace in the hole was Acererak. Okay, so we'll put down him. We'll put down him. We'll go get a land. We'll put down the land. Let's see. We will put the counter on Skyscanner. We'll attack with Shambling Suit. And we'll give it lifelink. We're back up to 20. Didn't want to attack. I don't think you want to use that card. We'll sacrifice that wall. And we will block with you. I should have put lifelink on him. Very well. We get to go into a new dungeon. You should probably use the one where you gain a life. There you go. I knew you could do it. That's what I wanted. Okay, I gain life. I add this. I add lifelink. Say next. And a little token. Say good game. We be done. And no Ozolith still. That you just get that all the glitters in at just the right time and it's game over. What happened there? They saw my name and were intimidated and left right away. That must be. Okay, moving on. Okay, I've won 4 in a row. So, how many... everything froze. I'll be quiet. Maybe we can edit that out. Oh, we're back. We're back online. $90 cards. Be a big lifelink deck, isn't it? Thank you. Starting to worry about that. I need 5 lands. 5 mono sources. Let's do this. Hopefully there's no removal there. I think I want to put the Mirror Shield on her. Or maybe Stonecoil Serpent, because Stonecoil Serpent's going to have the reach to deal with all the angels. Ah, excellent. That boast capability, they could sacrifice a couple of things, and I want to keep mine. Hello? No. I'm recording in a session right now. There's a recording device right in front of me. Can I call you back later? Okay. Bye. Okay, we'll have to edit that out. Oh, that's a lot of stuff going on there. Okay, let's go ahead and keep the aspirant hexproof. Everybody on the land I can handle, right? Except for that. Okay. I am not getting enough stuff here. Where's my land? Thank you. That's bad news. they are willing to give that up because they get the angel. Alright, I gotta do all 4 of those with the Stonecoil Serpent. No attacks. And hopefully they don't have removal. They don't have removal yet. Interesting. Okay, I need one more. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this over here. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm good. I just need one more land for the Forsaken Monument. We're at a little standstill. Not anymore. Bam. You need to use a Doomscar, basically, if you're going to get past me. Because otherwise, you're not getting past me. Let's see, 10, 14, 18, 20. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Close. You don't have much in your graveyard yet. We're going to change that. Choose a creature or planeswalker, then destroy all other creatures and planeswalkers. That's disgusting. It's like the one card that would help them. Alright. Can I kick this? Wait. Or... I don't think I can kick it. I can if I put this down. Nice! You had a lot of non-basic lands. Go ahead, that ain't gonna help you now. Four, 8. Sweet. I got the Ozolith and Heliod now. And Forsaken Monument. Unless you have another one of these, it's game over. What else do I want to do? That's enough. Don't know why you did both of them. I don't have Menace. Oh, I have Trample. You don't like the Trample? 7. That'll make 11. Oh, so you're going to kill it. Hang on. Can I do that? Do I have enough mana? I don't have enough. That gives me some life. And I have the Ozolith. That's one of the cards I usually use. You don't usually see that anywhere else. Okay, so I gotta beat 12, huh? Yeah, that looks like fun. You can do 18 points of damage to me? Yes, you can. Another land. Seriously, deck? It's a mistake. It's about 20 points of damage. And the other Heliod that I didn't need. I don't want to do that just yet. $22 points of damage. You can also do 22 points if you get them all through. Hang on a second. I need to put some cards in my deck. Okay, now you can have that. Oh yes. Yeah. Copy the trigger. $31 points of damage, ladies and gentlemen. That's the combination. Heliod, Forsaken Monument, and the Ozolith. And, you know, maybe Mirror Shield helped out a little bit. I don't know. They didn't seem to have removal. Oh no, he's got Tergrid. Whatever will we do? $24? points of damage. Up to 18. Oh, hang on. I need to put some more cards back in my deck. Hope you don't mind. There we go. That'll work. 19. So we got 20, 24, 25, 26. Yeah, that was probably a mistake on my part, wasn't it? All right. You can finally kill him. I sabotaged myself, trying to get all my lands out. Completely forgot about that. I have to attack, though. It gets rid of half of his army. Where's my Maze Mine Tomac? Can we see everything? You can see the last ones I put in. Let's see. How does he have... I thought he got tapped. What did... Oh, because he added the land. $30. No attacks this time. Knock yourself out. That enchantment defeats me. Where's my Doomscar? Seriously? Out of everything you could have given me, and you gave me a land. Hello? Hmm. 23, 33, 34, 35. I have no choice. I have to attack with this. Okay, now I need Doomscar. Or Maze Mind Tome to get Doomscar. I did it to myself. Did it to myself. One more turn and I'm dead. Crystalline Giant. Okay, so we put this on you. I need to wait for my opponent now. You nearly won. What are you hesitating for now? Okay. You want me to draw the cards? Excellent. That's about all else that I can do, right? Hey, what in the world did I have? What happened there? How did I miss the block? Did I click wrong? I'm gonna have to go back and look at that. I think I'm the one who messed up again. I'm getting tired. Okay. I think what I did in that last match is I meant to go click 2 block and then select my giant, and I hit it too fast. So I hit past the block and it went 2 damage. And I was just clicking too fast while I'm tired. You do have to pay attention in this game. I'll go ahead and set this up for the future in case we need it. I just need to wait for Griffin's area to come out next, right? Gain 3 life? No, scry 2. Interesting choice. One more creature. You can do it. Is he gonna just buy your own? There you go. I knew you could do it. Yeah, right. That's enough. Nope, we don't want you to have that. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. If they have removal, I'm in a bit of trouble. Yeah. You do realize I'm still around with reach, right? Do you have an enchantment to fix that? I think that was your oops, my friend. You don't have to apologize. I mean, that's okay by me, actually. Here, that one's going away. Come on, let me go. Thank you. Go ahead and kick this. All the glitters. Nice. They waited a while for that one, but that was good patience. Uh-oh. If they kill Crystal and Giant, it doesn't matter too much because all the counters will go over to the Aspirant. I need the Aspirant to keep growing bigger to counter if they have 2 more of these that they get out. And the thing that'll stop me in my tracks really is a Doomscar or a Blood for Snow, some sort of board wipe. Ooh, Menace. I like it. Would we lose Orator in a land? Okay. Not too big a deal there. Are you going to attack with the flyer? You are. To pump up your Hallowed Priest. But then you lose both to the Giant. Bingo. Menace and lifelink now. Perfect. You can block one, but not both. Menace means you'll lose both of your creatures. You gonna rethink that? Just lose one to the aspirant only. Okay, good. It's a good spell. They're making maximum use of the mana they have. I'm back up to 20. They still get their Thunderous Orator back. And let's go ahead and draw a card. He's going to get flying and lifelink. He'll go back up to 10. Ouch. That's going to hurt me. He's not dead yet. Doesn't have vigilance though, does it? Or he does have vigilance. Okay, so he gets the extra powers only when he attacks, but he always has vigilance. Lose 5 more due to veto, right? That's 10 points of damage each time. Uh-oh. He's got a lot of good cards. The veto combination with the life gain is devastating. There goes a Doomscar and a Banish, at least. Banishing Light. But I'm down to 6. You serious? That's just disgusting. I'm down to 1. That was like some good top decking, basically. Let's see what else I can get going on here. Anything? I don't think that helps me much. I get a couple life there. I get a couple life here. That puts me back up to 5 only. I can sacrifice this. Do I have enough mana for that? Get 3 more life. So I'm up to 8. Does he have flying yet? He's got Menace. What can I do here? 6. He can kill me with Hallowed Priest and still be alive. I can do 8 there. Do I have much of a choice? Basically, I'd attack with everybody. And that's still not going to be enough. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'd be down to 3 if I was able to block all of them. I can't block him. That doesn't matter. Three, 4, 5. Is he gonna attack? Yeah, he's gonna attack the Thunderous Mage. So that's like 14 right there. Okay, but I'm gonna get 9 there. Can I block with anybody else? That's the only thing with lifelink, right? Okay. First strike wins. And flying. Excellent. Don't mind me, my golem's just shoving stuff back into my deck. This has been kind of a back and forth kind of game here. Yorian's kind of worth it. I mean, if he could get him down, he could be a 4/5 flyer. But it doesn't no good for the blink capability of the flicker. Yeah, it doesn't do any good to bring those guys back, does it? Strike. You lost your attackers. Alright. Touch and go for a while. Fun match. We are victorious in the end. Alright, that's the deck. Despite me making a couple of bonehead errors on Game 5, it performed pretty well. It can on occasion because although I have a lot of mana generation, I actually only have 24 lands. So if I get all the mana generation stuff before I get the 3 lands, you can have a little trouble with the mana. So maybe, you know, you don't maximize the Forsaken Monument stuff. Maybe you take out the 2 spare supplies, or maybe you take out the 2 golden eggs, one or the other, just to trim it down a little. But overall, we had a really good night with all of our matches, and yeah, I like the combination. If you can get Heliod, Forsaken Monument, and an Ozolith down, you got an impressive combination. I don't know how much it was necessary to have. Where's my 2-drop? Where are you? I'm looking for. Oh, there we are. Mirror Shield. I think that's essential to have in there, but sometimes they just didn't have removal cards. So that can happen on occasion. I think the only thing that didn't really come up was Amiria's Call didn't come up on us. But that can be fun sometimes. I think you saw the benefits of Myriad Construct and Lithoform Engine adding to the things in Cosmos Elixir when it was down. I think we didn't quite use Banishing Light, I don't think, tonight. But that one's always useful to keep in there. So it's hard to figure out what to take down to get closer to 60, but I'd probably say the golden eggs and the spare supplies are kind of add-ons. And if you're experiencing too much problems with too many rounds where you don't get your minimum number of lands out to start casting stuff, maybe cut there. But otherwise, it's a really fun deck. So we're going to leave it there. Thanks for hanging out at Tpull's Corner. Come back again. Go ahead and like and share and subscribe and all that good stuff for me. We need the support. We'd like to grow our audience. And have a good one. Thanks.